You're welcome to Leadership Discussion with Saints. This is the first edition of Leadership Discussion, and we are really happy we are coming out to speak on what leadership is. Like I would say, this like a conversation series. As a teenager, what comes to your mind when you hear about leadership or when you hear about a leader? Is it a pastor, a president, a governor, or a prefect? What comes to your mind when you hear about leadership? Your guess is as good as mine. So what is leadership? Leadership is the ability to influence, lead, and inspire others positively. And you should know that leadership is not about giving orders. It's not about dishing orders like, "Go, you sweep the floor, you do this." It's not about giving orders. It's not about being the boss. Leadership is about you leading yourself. If no one is following your example, that means you are walking, you are not. Leader must first lead his or herself, must have compassion for people. So as a teenager, you must know strictly well that you are very tender, and let your conscience be awakened while leading. By prefect, you are a leader. As a child in your house, you are a leader. Let's move further. Who is a true leader? A true leader is the one who leads by examples. They practice what they preach. For instance, a class captain who tells others not to make noise and is always noisy is not a true leader. So we should learn to lead by example. So that is how you can identify who a true leader is. Third, a true leader is a servant. This is the climax of it all. You must be a servant. Teenager, a servant, one person who serve wholeheartedly. When you see someone who serve wholeheartedly, that is a true leader. A true leader must possess the quality of service. We can see from Nelson Mandela, who fought. He didn't just fight for power, but for justice. So as a teenager, we should learn to fight for justice. We should learn to be a servant, to feel the pain of others, feel the need of service. Our Master Jesus was a typical example of servanthood. He taught us how to serve. He said, who would be the greatest? The greatest is that person who would assume service. So, my dear teenage, service is one of the quality that is attribute to being a true leader. Having said all this, you have known what leadership is and you have known who a true leader is. Step into this office, step into this shoe, take this thing that has been taught today and put it into practice so that you can grow to become a great leader. You shouldn't just wait till you are given a title before you lead. You can start leading by showing example. You can start leading by being positive in your community. Thank you so much for being part of this podcast.